So you had a crap day. You spilled your coffee this morning, you were late to work, you got in a fight with your partner, and your dog pooped on the carpet, right? It was a rough day. And on days like this, it's really tempting to throw in the towel and just say, I'm having a bad day. But I'm gonna push you a little bit here because I don't believe in having bad days. I'm going to tell you what the heck I'm talking about and how this can help you live your life much happier. Stick around. Hey there, welcome back. I'm super pumped that you are here today with me because I have an important message to share. But first, if you are new here or you're not familiar, my name is Dr. Allison. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist and I share tons of tips and tricks to simplify psychology so that you can live a healthier and more meaningful life. You got me on your team. I'm here for you. This title of this video, Why I Don't Believe in Having a Bad Day, might suggest that I only believe in having great days and rainbows and sunshines and that we should just think positively all the time. Okay, rest assured, that's not what I'm selling here, and that's not what we're talking about. This video is really about the language you use when you're having a bad day and how that's actually making things worse. So y'all know I talk about this all the time, but if you're new, I'm just gonna hit the highlights for you. As a human, you and your brain are wired to focus on the negative. That's just part of being a human. We give the bad stuff way more attention than we give the positive stuff or the neutral stuff. So this means that when you're having a bad day, your brain is gonna give a lot more attention to all that bad stuff versus the positive stuff happening throughout the day or even the neutral stuff that's not really bad or good. Let me give you an example, and I'm going to keep it real simple for my sanity's sake with math. Okay, let's say that you have 100 moments throughout your day, right? Just think a moment. A moment is an interaction. A moment is pulling up to a stoplight. A moment is waving to a coworker, right? Just moments, tiny little snippets throughout the day. Let's say you have 100. You actually have way more, but again, math, simple. 100 moments. Now, let's say 5 of those are pretty sucky, right? So I mentioned a few. You spill your coffee, you get stuck in traffic on the way to work, so you're late to a meeting, you sent an email that had some errors in it, you were short with your partner in a text, got a little snippy, and you forgot your lunch at home. Okay? Those 5 things are no doubt kind of crappy. They just are, right? And I'm not going to try to convince you that they didn't happen or they're not that big of a deal. They are. They happened and you have all sorts of emotions about them. Fine, you can have those. I'm not even going to challenge you on that. But what I want you to pay attention to is that was 5 moments out of your day. Remember, we were guessing we had 100. So what about the other 95 moments? Were they all terrible? Were they bad? No, right? My guess is the other 95 moments were either positive or neutral or somewhere in between. So why is it then at the end of that day that you come home and say, oh, I had a bad day? We're talking 5 moments out of 100. Well, help me with the math here, right? That's 5%. How does that equate to having a bad day? Now, you don't need to say, I had a good day, but essentially, you had a day, right? And your day had some good moments, some bad moments, and a lot of moments from in between. But when we use this rigid language about good day and bad day, we are oversimplifying all of the moments throughout our day, and we're missing a lot of subtlety and nuance, and you're giving into your brain's natural pull and tendency to give more weight and credit to the bad stuff. So when you hear yourself say this, oh, I had a bad day, I really want you to use that as a cue, and I want you to stop, and I want you to really ask yourself, was every single moment out of today bad? I can guarantee you, because you're human, no, not every moment. Even on really tough, hard days, right? There are tiny moments and pockets of goodness. I've talked before on a different video, you can go back and find it, about when you're having a bad day, kind of what you can do or how you can shift that around or get out of it. And one of those questions is to ask yourself what's going well. You can go watch that video if you want more info on that. But again, I really want to challenge you. We don't have good days and bad days. Life is not that simple. We all have days, and these days are made up of good, bad, and lots of stuff in between. Do not let the 5% of the bad stuff dictate and cloud what your entire day is like. You don't always have control over all the stuff that happens in your day, but you absolutely have some control about how you think about it. So rethink having a bad day, and let's embrace having a day with all sorts of moments in that day. Hey, also a quick announcement. I have a fun new addition to my site, my library, my stuff. Every Monday on Instagram, if you're not following me there, at Dr. Allison Davis, I post a brand new mantra of the week. So a phrase for you to use all week long in your life to make it better. And this has been such a big hit, and it's been such a fun feature, and y'all have responded so positively. So I am so pumped to be offering some goodies and some stuff and some merchandise, I think is the official title, that has some of these sayings on them. So basically, I'm going to put the link below. It's to a website called Society 6, and there's tons you could buy a poster, a greeting card, you can buy all sorts of stuff. I do have to give a special shout out. Some of y'all know that my husband does all my photography, he does all my videos, he's really super talented, and all the photos that you see there matched with the mantra over there, those are all his photos. So you're not getting some stock photo, all right? You're getting a professional photo, along with some of the mantras that have been the most popular, including my favorite, be courageous. So I'll link that below so you can head over and check it out. I hope that you use this tip this week and really challenge yourself to think about your language and bad days a little bit differently. It makes a difference. And if you want more stuff that makes a difference, head to my website, drallisonanswers.com, because there's a ton of goodness. Y'all, I post multiple times a week, and there's tons of stuff to help you live a healthier and more meaningful life. So go check it out. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do me a favor. This is how you can give me a tip. You can like this video and also subscribe to my channel, so then you'll be the first person to know about new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday for a new video. Bye-bye.